say you can't teach speed, and over at Clear Brook, senior Camryn Dickson is proving that theory race after race. Dickson is lightning in a bottle, so spectators need to get a glimpse of her before the starting gun goes off, because after that, she's a blur.
And Dickson out very well in the all-red in lane number 7.
Another race, another victory for Clear Brook senior Camryn Dickson.
And it will be an easy win for her.
Dickson runs 11:41 in the 100 meters and 23:28 in the 200. To put those numbers in perspective, her 100 time is best in the state, and her 200 time is second best, and it's the top speed in her classification of Class 6A. In other words, this girl is fast.
Makes her fast, definitely God-given, inherent, just from her parents, just that makes her fast. Makes her really fast is just harnessing in using technique, because anybody can be fast, but if you can't refine that technique, you can't refine that fastness, so to speak, then you're not going to be able to compete.
I just love the feeling that you get when you PR, when you win or something, and like when you step on the track, turning into a whole different person, just, you know, becoming that dog or something. So I definitely love that part about track.
Coach Erica Alexander knows all about the switch that Dickson flips once she hits the track. You see, Alexander was a track star at Clear Brook too. She used to hold 4 school records as a Wolverine. A couple of those no longer belong to her, thanks to Camryn.
I had 4 records, and she broke my 200-meter record at area. I'm like, ooh, that's disrespectful. Like, that's early. And re-broke her record at stage. She's like, oh yeah, I broke your record again. I'm like, sweetie, no, it's your record now. Like, you gotta be the person to hold on to it now.
My goals for the rest of the season is definitely to win state and run my sub 23 and 11 low. I want to win state in both the 100 and the 200. And then after that, I kind of want to go make it to like the U20 team and run for the U.S.
In the fall, Dickson committed to run at Texas A&M, where she will be around other athletes with her same work ethic and should help her reach even faster times. A&M also intrigued Camryn with its engineering program. She's very interested in prosthetics and has a good reason too.
She does suffer from scoliosis. I mean, so that's something that you don't realize, being able to run as fast and having something that people consider as being a disability, and she's using it and able to, you know, be the best person she can be, the best athlete she can be.
When I went to go get fitted for a back brace, I had to, it was at a place where they had prosthetics and all that other stuff. And so at that point, it clicked. I was like, I want to work with prosthetics. And like the designing part or the doctor part, I didn't really know, but then it made me think. I was like, okay, in third world countries, developing countries, they don't really have, you know, these resources, and they're losing limbs due to like traumatic things like war and stuff. So yeah, I thought about that, and I was like, they don't have those resources, and I want to try and get that to them.
For now, Dickson has a few more months left in her high school track career, with the state meet looming in mid-May. The kind, lovable goofball, as her coach calls her, will be out to prove she's the fastest young woman in the state.
When you step to a line to her, you'll definitely see why she's #1. Nothing is going to stop her from being #1.